Hi guys, yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be designing this simple creative flyer, which I think every newbie should be able to do so right after watching this particular video. So I would like you guys to please watch to the end so that you can actually gain the knowledge fully. If you are new here, I want you to please consider subscribing to this channel and make sure you turn on the notification icon button so that when I start dropping a new video, you'll be the first person to get notified about it. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch my videos. And we have actually exceeded the 200 subscriber I talked about in my last video. We are on 260 something now, if I'm right, or maybe a little bit more. I couldn't have done this without you guys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. And please, I want us to keep up with the same energy so that it will help me to put more content on this channel so that all of us can actually be learning together as time goes on. So without no further ado, let's jump straight into our Photoshop CC 2021 that we'll be using today for this awesome, simple, creative flyer design. Let's go.
Step 1, wake up early, gonna rise with the sun. Step 2, get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you wanna be. Step 4, fuck everybody, just do your thing. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
So before we get started, I'd like to show you what we'll be working with today. We are designing a flyer like I said earlier. So these are the assets we'll be working with, and I will make sure I drop the link to these assets in the description below so you can get it and maybe use it to practice stuff like that. And if you think you need more pictures like PNG pictures, stock images, mockups, I will drop a link in the description below and you can click that link to get it. I actually said it's for 1,000 naira for those of us that we are in Nigeria, and if you are from other country, you can as well just purchase it. I'm selling it at a very reduced amount, so you can just click the link and get it. Let's jump right into today's video. So let's open up our Photoshop, click on new documents, then let's use our normal dimension 260 by 260, then resolution 300. Then we'll leave the rest of the settings as they are. So click on create. We have our document open for us. Now before I start designing, the first thing I do is to get the information from the client. I mean the details, the brief of the project. I get it from the client. After getting it, I make sure to digest them, then I decide the kind of pictures that I will need for the design. Right, and most time the client would send pictures alongside the brief, so that's even a good thing. But a few times they don't send it, so you have to source for images yourself. So the next thing I do is head to Pinterest, then I search for inspirations, then I decide the kind of concepts that I'll be using for that particular design or project. So from there I head to my Photoshop, then I start drawing rectangles. So let's give this a gradient overlay. I don't know the combination of colors that I'll be using yet, but I'm thinking we should start with something dark like this. Yes, something like this. Then we can actually bring in our first image here and place it somewhere here. Let's make it smaller. Yeah, something like this. Then I think we should cut out this eclipse safety that is sitting here. We don't need any branding on the glasses, so come to rasterize image, then we can use our any selection tool that you want to use. Just mark it out, then right click, then click content aware fill. That should do the trick. This is not really looking good, so let's cancel it and let us do that manually. So what you can do here is just use our clone mask tool here. So can reduce the size of our brush. Then how this works is just for you to take a sample of whatever area you want to cover this place with. Then once you have placed your mouse there, your brush there, then you can click on Alt on your keyboard. It will change to this target icon, as you can see. Then you can just single click with your mouse, then you can just place it and then drag it over wherever you want to cover. Same thing for here, just copy the black icon here, then the black part here, then just as you can see. So I think I'll now make it, as you can see, it looks awkward, but we can actually make it better. So all we have to do is copy this aspect here, then we can drop down the opacity to like 30 and make our brush bigger. Then we can try to blend them in Yeah, let's use the opacity again and try to blend in. Yeah, I think that looks better. All right, so I don't think we should remove this other one. I don't think it is that visible, so we can just leave it. So now I think we can input our first text here, which is shade by color. Shades by color. Okay, let's give this a Montserrat font. Montserrat is actually one of my best go-to fonts. At the early stage of design like this, before I finally decide on the font I will eventually use or permanently use, I just tend to use Montserrat first. Then we can make this capital letters and make it smaller. Then we can increase the spacing between them. All right. Okay, that's too much. Ctrl Z, then let's do that again. Okay, that's better. And let's do some kind of rectangle here. Change the color to white. Then you can duplicate that by holding your Alt on your keyboard, then click and drag. Then let's select the 3 layers, then you can align them to the center like this, and you can as well put even spaces between the 3 of them. So I think that's done. Let's group them for now. Shades by color. This is color. Let's leave this spelling like this. Okay, shades by color. Let's reduce the size of it. Okay, let's hide this first. We actually work with it later. So let's input our second text. Let's reduce this to 0. Then our second text should be sign out. This should be bigger because it's the main. It is the main aspect of the flyer, so it should be bold and big. So we can copy this, then we can double click to edit text. Yeah, sales sales. Okay, sign out sales. It should be of the same length. Okay, we can reduce the weight of this one to make it look kind of balanced. Let's use light, then we can align it just like that. Okay, so and make it bigger. Make it bigger. Then let's come back to shades by color, then select the 3 layers, then we can align them to the center just like that. Then shades by, let's actually make this bigger, longer, and the same here. Then we can as well increase the spaces between, just to create some kind of balance between them. Let's align that to the center. Okay, I think we should actually come down. Okay, that's looking better. It looks way better. All right, this is good. This is good. Now we have some images that we should import. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 images. So just click and drag them into Photoshop. Then you can repeatedly press your enter key to bring them in. So let's select all, then rasterize. I think we should rasterize them. I'm not sure if there's a need for that, but just in case. So let's hide this first. Let's hide them first and create the rectangles in which they will come in. I think we have 6 images, then I think we should have 6 rectangles as well. So let's highlight these 3, then Alt, then click and drag to duplicate them for you. So we can select all, then we can give it some corner radius just to prevent those sharp edges. Okay, now let's give them color. Let's give it, let's say, this color. Okay, so now let's drag them beneath the images we imported. Then we can unhide them one after the other and resize them. So they should go here. Let's locate this particular rectangle here. I think this is it. Yes, just make sure you have your picture on top of it. Then you can use clipping mask to put the pictures right inside to make it fit. Then let's look for the second picture here for this rectangle. Okay, let's actually make it, let's put it on the one on top here. So let's look at that. This is it. Then bring it on top of it, unhide it, reduce the size. Okay, then so I think that is nice. So let's do the same thing for the rest. So by doing that, we have actually categorized our products here. Let's put in more text here. So they sell shades. Let's change the color to black. You work with the color later on. Then I think you could have some kind of small background for them here just to make them stand out. Then we can change the color of this to this our pink that we use for the outline here. I guess. Or we should actually go with pure white. I think pure white is better. Right. Then let's put them in a group. Let's list. Then let's align them to the center. Yeah. Then we can align into the center of the mixed background. We just give it here. So I think that's looking good. Let's shift our images up a little bit. Also still have I think we can now group this together, then name it list with double T. Yep. So I think that's good. Then I think our pictures could be smaller, I guess. And let's move this up a little bit as well, because another text will be coming here. So let's first change the color to black. Then this should have another color. This kind of pinkish, reddish, pinkish kind of color. Let's give it a full stop. Then I think it should be bolder. It should be bolder, just to call the attention of people to it. Delivery starting this after sales end. Yeah, I think that's better. Then we have the dates. And I'm guessing we could put it inside the rectangle, then give it small radius. We are done with the dates. We can group them now and rename it to date. Oops. This rectangle should also go inside the group. So okay, we have all of them grouped together now. Let's just place it here for now. Then under this list we should try to give it the same color we're talking about. Then I think our yellow color should come in here. It fully works. And let's see how it will look. Yellow. Okay, it's looking good. This isn't looking bad as well. I think we could use this kind of yellowish limey green. All right. And then I think this delivery should be now black or something of this color, this blue. Perfect. All right, so we can now change the color of our sign out with yellow. We use just now, and then to the greenish limey yellow. Wow. This is looking nice. Then I think the stroke as well could be that same color. Let's see if it work out. I will not get a lot of that yellow there. I think white should work better. All right, let's use white. Then I think these shades by color, we can actually do something to it. I guess they should carry the same color. Okay, then let's do something about, let's actually convert them to smart objects. Then let's try to add a layer mask to it, trying to create some type of effect here. Let's make sure that it's in black. Let's see what I'm trying to create here. Yeah, and something like that. So and I think this should actually be white. It looks better this way, I guess. I guess. Then the date we have here could also carry the same color. Okay. So let's just place it here for now. Let's just place it here for now. We should have our call to action, which is order now. So we should have our call to action. Of course, we are dealing with a kind of promotional sales flyer. We should always have our call to action, right? Yes. There's space in between them. That is good. Then let's create this circle here, bring it under hey, let's try to make it that same color with just, no, not this one. I was trying to make a circle that color, then this could carry this color that we have here. Let's make this bigger. I think we can actually, yeah. And let's centralize it. Okay, now let's duplicate this. Then I'm holding my Alt on the keyboard, actually making it bigger, something like that. Then let's remove the fill and let's put stroke. So let's say 5 pixels. Let's see, yeah, 5 pixels works. It's working. It's working. So we actually group them together now. Then name it to call to action. Call to action. And so something like this. Put that now. Yeah, I think that's a perfect spot to put it. And I think these pictures could actually, they could be bigger and come down a little bit. Okay, this is looking good. Then our date. For it to be able to stay here, I think we should remove the rectangle we have there. I think so. Let's copy the the hairstyle first, then we can hit delete, then we can paste the layer style on this one and on this one as well. The same with the actual date. Then the rectangle here, I think we should just give it this color. Yes, it is. Then the picture that we have here, I think it's good. Let's make it smaller. Then let's change the blend option. Let's just go with this. Then we can reduce the opacity and we can, I think we should blow it out. Yeah, something like this. We can increase the opacity again. Okay, we are almost done. Let's see what we have not covered. Okay, let's try to add some extra cherry on top, like a glow effect. Change this to screen. I don't think this will work. It might. Just use the opacity. Yeah, I think we are missing something, which is the phone number. We are missing that. So let's quickly input that very quickly. Align it to the center. Then our list here would come up a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Then what we have to do is to adjust our date. Then the one that we hid, we can actually unhide it. Now we are finally done with our design. So as you can see, this is a very simple one which you could easily replicate just for your practice. So, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I will urge you to please subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification icon so that when I drop a new video, you'll be the first person to get notified about it. So I'll just make sure you try to check the links in the description. You could see one or two things that might help you, so just check it out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I always say, never stop creating. Bye.